he bought me a 1992, Jesus Christ, I just about fell. Wow. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're actually going to do a driving vlog in my 3000 GT. Topic today is, well, why in the world did I pick a 3000 GT for a daily driver? Well, we're going to talk about that today. But first, we're going to go spray the car off. I actually did a vlog on a review of the foam cannon the other day. Well, it turns out it rained the next day, and the next day, and then it snowed. And then it rained, and now it's 60 degrees. So I really don't know what in the world's going on. Maybe it's global warming. So as it turns out, I'm not the only one that wanted to wash their vehicle. Should have washed it at the house. Although that is a really good looking Jeep. There is movement. Godspeed, sir. This woman is literally holding this pressure washer like a assault rifle. Maybe we should alert the authorities. This is getting a little suspicious. She has literally sprayed this one corner of the vehicle until the paint, I believe, is literally coming off. That poor Subaru. That poor Jesus fish. Goodness gracious, guys, it's our turn. It is our turn. After like 14 years of sitting here, it is now our turn. I'm so excited. Here we go. Okay, never mind. She's stopping all of a sudden. I'm not sure what's going on. Okay. Okay. Ah, here we go. Success, guys. Success. We pulled into the bay. So let me get this over with. We're going to go to a place I think is going to be pretty cool. We're going to talk about the 3000 GT. Fingers down my spine. Girl, you look mighty fine. Won't you rub your fingers down my spine? Girl, you look mighty fine. Won't you rub your fingers down my spine? Girl, you look mighty fine. Won't you rub your may be the ugliest vehicle ever made. My God, just look at it. Just look at that. So here we are. We finally get to talk about this car. Why in the world did I choose a 3000 GT as a daily driver? Is it the fastest car that I could have bought? No. Is it the best looking car I could have bought? Again, no. So that's not a good start to this. The reason I bought this car is it represented a certain dream coming true, and I guess a little bit of a level of success. Now, to everybody else, this is a 20-year-old car. Why in the world would that represent success? It's not a Ferrari, it's not a Lamborghini. It's none of those really expensive cars. No, I paid $2,500 for this car. Backing up, when I was just a kid, before I even had a driver's license, my mom lived in Fort Myers, Florida. That's the first time I've ever seen a 3000 GT was there. There was a woman that worked at a ice cream parlor down the street from my mother's house that drove a 96 red with tan leather 3000 GT SL. I fell in love with that car. I would have her take me almost daily when I was down there with her to go and see if that car was there. Well, fast forward a couple years and my dad buys my first car. He bought me a 1992 Dodge Stealth. Well, that car and the 3000 GT are pretty much the same car with the exception of some body panels. Well, I guess you could say that that kind of ignited my passion for these cars as a little bit more than what it was already. I'm getting ready to turn 33 years old. I'm 32 currently. So why is, we'll say a young adult, still driving a 3000 GT? This car to me, I just have a passion for. It is a base model. It is not the VR4 or even the dual overhead cam SL. This car is very, very practical for me and something that I enjoy driving on a daily basis. So the big part of this car is everything I could ever ask for. This was a dream of mine growing up. I owned a 1993 3000 GT. It's the first gen of this car, but I wasn't really satisfied with it because I was a really big fan of the 97 to 98 models just due to that front bumper and that wing on the back. It's just something that I'd always wanted, and when I made the decision to buy it, I found a good deal on Craigslist in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, about 5.5 hours away. He wanted $3,500 for the car. I didn't have $3,500 extra dollars at the time to just throw away on a daily driver. So I kept talking to him, and we could not get down to where I wanted to be at $2,500. Well, fast forward a couple weeks and I get a random text message out of nowhere from this gentleman saying that he was laid off from his job and he would take my offer of $2,500. So we met halfway. He trailered the car down to Flatwoods, West Virginia, and we met at the DMV there and got everything transferred. It is now February of the next year. This happened in March of last year, and I've had the car for almost a year. I've had pretty much zero problems out of it, except recently I knocked a hole in the flex pipe and I'm gonna have to replace the tires. Both kind of maintenance items on a 20-year-old car that you can expect to do. Will I ever get rid of this car? And the answer to that is no. I plan on keeping this car literally until I have children to pass it down to myself. And I know that's kind of, to most people that's watching this, that's car people, this car doesn't really mean a whole lot to them. But this car means everything to me. It means more than my Corvette. It means more than any motorcycle or any car that I've ever had. This is a dream come true of mine. And I hope that you all one day, no matter what kind of car it is, whether it's old, new, hypercar, old truck, whatever it is, I hope that you all get to experience driving your dream car on a daily basis, whether it costs $2,000 or $200,000. So I'm gonna wrap up this vlog now. I've rambled on about this car long enough. You will see it in many, many more of my videos. I'm actually going to start touring in this car as well, going to car events and everything, either this or the Z06. If I get it finished in time, I will be doing a video on the Z06 as well as the truck and the BMW Z3 as well that will be on these vlogs. We'll also have some moto vlogs with my ZX6R and my GSX-R 1000, so keep a lookout for that. Give this video a thumbs up. So I will see you guys on the next video. Stay safe out there.